Hello, Balmy Badger Army.
Hey,
Hope
Badger
you're
Army.
well, guys. Welcome to the show. And on today's show, we're going to be talking about, on the bench, we're going to be talking about October.
Yep.
We're going to be talking about Peppa Pig. And we're going to be talking about,
Geoffrey Hayes.
sadly, R.I.P., a big part of our life. And, you know, I love that guy. You know.
Yeah, everyone did in the 80s.
Yeah, indeed.
Right, it's October.
Indeed
It's starting
it is.
to get cold, so huddle up.
Huddle up. It is very cold this morning. There was almost a ghostly-like mist on the eve of October's Essex. Actually, it was quite misty this morning. That's enough. It's awkward now. But yes, this morning it was really weird. It was like hot sunshine, but there was also a lot of mist. And when I woke up about 6:30 this morning, there was like a big film of fog. So I think that's going to be the ongoing thing. Lots of moisture in the air, lots of crisp leaves on the ground.
There's tons of them down here.
There's literally tons of them down here.
Just kind of like hold it up and round like this. So
Yeah,
people
it's
will
a
be able
bit
to see
like
it.
panorama-y.
Look
There
at
you go.
that.
Yeah, there's tons, literally tons of leaves.
There's actually still lots of green on the trees, as you can see behind us. But
Yes.
but yeah, we're going to be like drowning in leaves within the next few weeks.
Yes, lots of fallen leaves on the ground. Billy Talent reference there.
Yes.
But yeah, so, you know, obviously October is synonymous with horror, with the weather changing, Samhain, paganism, you know, feeding the dead, all sorts of stuff like that. Lots of gruesome, cool things that you guys might enjoy.
How's your feeding the dead schedule looking?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We are actually going to be going out, probably doing some trick-or-treating in due course. What's your experiences with trick-or-treating, Nick?
I'm not a fan of trick-or-treating, in all honesty.
No.
I think once upon a time my dad had rice sprayed on his car.
Oh,
in a
right.
trick-or-treat session, and
Okay.
been pretty much against it ever since.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit funny because it's like there's good parts of it. I think you're always going to get good kids that do it and then bad kids that do it. I mean, round my neighbourhood when I was a kid, it was really weird because obviously my birthday is on October the 31st. So everyone used to find it funny to egg my house. So if you're watching, thanks for that. Years of torment. Great. But yeah, it was hilarious. Thumbs down. But yeah, it was great stuff, you know, I really enjoyed it. When I came older, and I actually really sort of found it really nice to sort of be having a birthday on Halloween. To begin with, like I said, I wasn't really given a nice taste of it. But when I got older, I actually really enjoyed having my birthday on there because it was like all the stuff I'm into, all the sort of nerdy, geeky things and all the exciting horror films and the games and all that sort of stuff. And then I could celebrate it with my birthday. So as I got older, I actually enjoyed it more. And, you know, going trick-or-treating with Badger Jr. is always fun. We went to a special Halloween party last year. Cake, ghoulish fun, spooky, silly music. You know, and I think you've got to embrace it, you know, and it's really fun. I think even if you don't believe in Halloween or want to practice that side of it, surely it's a nice sort of occasion to dress up and have a bit of a party.
Must admit, I do enjoy the dressing up parties
Yes.
at Halloween. I think
Yes, indeed.
I think they're good to get involved in.
They are indeed. And obviously now with the excitement of cosplay, everyone seems to be doing it. It doesn't need to be Halloween, so it can be any time.
I actually went to, a friend of mine had her wedding reception. I think it was 3 days before Halloween.
Okay.
And, you know, just encouraged everyone to come in fancy dress, and I went as Waldo.
That's cool.
So yeah, where's Wally?
Oh, that's brilliant. Where's Wally? Yeah.
So and it's quite rewarding that because because you just have to turn up and everyone feels a sense of achievement that they've found Wally.
Oh, that's great. I used to love it. I used to love Where's Wally as a kid. But yes,
As did I.
Indeed, me too. And on the next part of the show, we're going to be talking about Rainbow, Geoffrey Hayes.
Rainbow.
Oh,
Rainbow,
man.
Any kid who grew up in the 80s and
Yes.
late 70s
That's right.
will remember Geoffrey and Bungle and George and Zippy.
Oh, goodness me. It was so
Yeah.
lovely, wasn't it?
It
You
really
know,
was.
It was that sort of state of innocence and it was brilliant and you just sort of loved it. It was brilliant. And there was that sort of thing, you know, you used to come home and watch it, and once again, like we talked about many times before now, there used to be a magic about old school children's TV, and that was brilliant.
And the theme tune.
Don't copyright me. Rainbow. brilliant. But yeah, and also with Geoffrey, and what was it, the girl that was in it as well?
Rod, Jane and Freddie?
Rod, Jane and Freddie, the sort of, Freddie, the sort of band, I guess.
The musical
band. Yes, that was brilliant.
Yeah, but yeah, the fact that Bungle wore nothing for most of the day, but always wore pajamas.
Yeah, that was weird.
What was really going on under the table whenever you saw George and Zippy? Did they even have bodies?
Who knows? We'll never find out.
Yeah,
oh
it's like,
my God.
it's like a George challenging gender stereotypes.
Of course, that was brilliant.
With the eyelashes and that voice.
Totally unintentional for back then as well.
Indeed.
But it was brilliant.
Indeed. And I think, but yeah, I think, because I think Geoffrey was in Rainbow from when it started in the mid-70s.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure there's been like a black and white episode as well.
To the early 90s.
Really? He was in it till then?
Yeah, he was in it till about 92, 93.
Crumbs.
And then he disappeared and they put more puppets in because apparently that's what people wanted.
Okay, I never knew that happened.
For me, for me it was much of a muchness. I mean, I was like a big fan of like puppets and.
Did they ever explain where Geoffrey went?
I have no idea.
Dun dun dun.
Possibly not.
That's a bit weird, then, isn't it?
But yeah, it's like, fond memories of.
Oh yeah, me too.
Rainbow.
I absolutely adored it.
Even after that, he carried on like going to schools, singing songs and things like that. So yeah.
Oh, okay, so he was a real trooper there. He was a really nice guy. Oh,
cool. He did carry on. So
great.
A great legacy he leaves behind.
Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, like I said, I can't emphasise enough that when I was a kid I used to love it, and it was brilliant because obviously, those in the know will know my real name. I won't reveal it here, but you know. And so one of my classic nicknames as a child was Bungle, and I carry that to this day, which is painful but true. So that's how much I used to enjoy Rainbow. And now we're going to talk about the next bit of the show, which is Peppa Pig. You sent
me this, but I've only seen like the headline and the subheading.
Me too. So, but basically, Peppa Pig has been banned in some countries because of gang culture references. Why? What is that all about? I really don't understand why Peppa Pig would be banned from...
Have you actually seen the full article? Does it explain why?
It does, yeah. It pretty much goes into it. It's like an article from The Independent, pretty much going into the fact that she bosses them about, and it's like one of these things where they're all fighting back with her, and things like that. It's mad.
What, is it not authoritan enough for them over in the Far East?
It's just insane the way they actually build it. Actually, he comes up with quite a convincing case. But yes,
you'll need to send me this article.
Perhaps I will.
Put a link to the article in the description.
Maybe I will.
Yes.
But yes, another point of Peppa Pig that not many people know is, of course, that the headmistress of the preschool is actually a vampire. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah, because she comes from the old country, and she doesn't have a reflection.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
Madame Gazelle is a vampire.
Right. So
how bizarre is that?
Does that kind of go over the heads of the kids who are watching it?
I had to look at it and I was like, what? So there's this specific episode when she comes back off holiday and she goes, yeah, I've been back from the old country.
Oh, right.
And they all think she's going to leave, but really she has like this rock and roll band. So she brings back all the other gazelles and they're all in this massive band. And they're all ancient, and none of their reflections show in the mirror.
Well, I never.
So they're all vampires. Yeah, I looked it up.
Do you think maybe it's run into trouble in these countries because of this as well?
Yeah, I think...
occult and stuff.
I think the meta jokes get it into trouble. I think as soon as the adults that watch the show realise, and it's in specific countries, I think they go, what? No.
Yeah, suddenly all your kids are going to want to be vampires.
Or gang members.
I pretended being like I was a vampire once when I was a kid. I think I drew some fangs on myself.
Who didn't?
I think that was...
Who didn't?
Yeah.
And also, you go to Peppa Pig World, I've got a reliable source that they sell bacon and ham sandwiches.
Let that sink in.
Let that sink in. You go to Peppa Pig World, you can buy yourself a nice bacon sandwich. That's a bit weird, isn't it? That's a bit weird. But yes, so I'm looking forward to doing lots more Halloween-themed episodes with me and Nick. It's going to be lots of fun and lots of random facts and good stuff. But yeah, I really was upset about Geoffrey, and you know, that hit me harder than the Chuckle Brothers, believe it or not.
Blimey.
I know, because it was such a thing when I was a kid. I absolutely adored that guy. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And the puppets, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I loved it to bits. But yeah, it's just such a fond memories. That and Button Moon.
Button Moon.
Button Moon, be back soon, yeah. And on that note, we're going to head off. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon. Please leave your comments on October weather, October in general, horror and cosplay in the chat. And also,
your memories of Rainbow.
And your memories of Rainbow.
And any other observations that you've noticed during Peppa Pig.
Indeed, yeah. Any weird and wonderful facts, or any random things you want to chat about, and we'll bring it back for next week. Thanks very much. Nick's getting cold. It is a bit nippy here.
Keep warm.
Keep safe. Keep well, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now, Barmy Badger Army.
Bye, Badger Army.
It's bye from me. It's bye from him.